Well, it's Christmas Eve. I've just got home from work. I'm just about to have something to eat with family and look forward to a nice evening with them. I've just got to say a huge thank you to all the messages that I've had over the last week or so. I've been quite overwhelmed, to be honest, by the number of private messages I've had from viewers of all the videos that have been going onto YouTube over the last 12 and 24 months really. A lot of people know I put quite a lot of effort and time into this channel, and it's just little things like that that kind of spur me on to keep me sharing my experiences with you. It's quite easy to lose track of why this channel was really set up in the first place. Certainly with it being a vlogging channel, it's not really one that's about fishing films. There are some absolutely exceptional fishing channels out there on YouTube, all free to watch, and the quality of the way that they're filmed and everything is absolutely superb, and and a lot of them are probably in a style that I will never ever adopt, and I love watching films like that. But this channel's always been about vlogging. It's been about just recording my journey and my experiences, pretty rough and ready, because I know that's how a lot of people like it. Not too polished, not too edited, because I know that a lot of you out there appreciate just getting a feel for what it was actually like during that session. Thank you so much for all those messages. I've been off the radio the last few days purely because I've just been kind of setting a few things up in the background. A lot of people have asked me about little bits of stickers for the channel and that sort of thing, and I went away and learned how to design an e-commerce website, which I've gone away and done, and that's now live. There are all sorts available on there: stickers, mouse mats, all the things that you've been asking about, obviously the mugs, even the casting mats, they're all available there. So for anyone interested in all that, because I know you've been asking, I'll put a link below for you. But tonight is not about all that. It's just kind of a big thank you again to all the messages that I've been getting, and I've heard a lot of feedback over the last few weeks about the kind of stuff that you want to watch and what you enjoy watching, and it's quite clear that it's basically fishing. That you love the little hints and tips and tricks, and I know there's a lot of you that only really log on for that kind of stuff. I totally appreciate that, and obviously there's a lot of people that only log on for the live match footage as well, and that's great. It's great to have a nice mix there, but at the end of the day it's all about just sharing the experiences. I've had a few messages from other countries this week as well, from people that watch from all over the place. I know there's a couple of people down in South Africa and New Zealand, Australia, and the touching thing is that one or two of those people actually grew up in the area not far from where I live. Certainly fishing venues like Southfield and places like that, so for them to be so far away to watch somebody fishing for a species that they don't even have in that country anymore, that they've only got memories of doing from when they was a kid, it's just being reminded of that really just makes me want to carry on vlogging and doing the more rough and ready storytelling, if you want to put it that way. So as a thank you to everybody who's been viewing these videos over the last couple of years, my time has been quite precious, and I've had a very up and down year. I've obviously had some highs and some lows. I think the lowest point was the Feeder Masters final down at Bow Beach. I had 2 really bad days. The weather didn't help as well, and one or two other things, and that was a real kind of realization point for me personally about the way that I conduct my fishing, and need to be a little bit more committed as regards competing in those big events. But obviously for me to do that, that would really affect my work and my job and the way that I manage my time, and so 2019 is going to be seeing some changes in that area. So whilst that was a rubbish weekend, probably, well, it was the lowest point of the year for me, what's come out of that is going to be a massive positive. The high point for me was travelling over to Italy with Will Freeman to go and fish the International Feeder Challenge in Italy, where our team came away with a gold medal. And that was just an incredible experience. To fish any sort of event in an England shirt is incredibly special, and almost once in a lifetime. I mean, I hope that's not the last time that I fish in an England shirt, but that was certainly the high point of the year for me. And it was probably the high point of my the last 5 or 6 years that I've been heavily involved with feeder fishing and that setup. So it's been a year of kind of, like I say, highs and lows, but certainly a lot of experiences in there. I've shared a lot of them with you on this channel, And the point of tonight's video is obviously to wish you all a very, very Merry Christmas. I hope you're watching this Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, so it's a little bit more appropriate for you. But what I want to do is I just want to start thanking some of you for, you know, just kind of supporting the channel the way that you have. My time can be freed up a little bit better going into 2019, and what I want to do is, I know there's a lot of people out there would love to have a day out on the bank. Not everyone can afford a day's coaching and things like that, and a lot of people just want to have a day's fishing. Simple as that. They just want to come up, have a look at the tackle that I use, or go to one of the venues that they've seen in the videos and just have a day's fishing. Spend 8 hours on the bank just talking fishing, messing about, swapping stories, and hopefully catching a few fish. So on the 27th of December there is a match at Southfield Reservoir. I've picked that venue because I know a lot of you, I get asked about that venue more than any other, and it's featured quite heavily on this channel purely because that's where a lot of my matches and competitions have been. There's a match there on the 27th. I'm not fishing it. It's been fishing quite hard, and it was originally a 50 pegger, but I know a lot of you will be amazed to hear that it's actually been extended to a 60 peg match now, and that is sold out. So that once again shows the popularity of the venue, even though it's not fishing brilliant at the moment, as expected at this time of year. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open it out to you, the viewers. If any one of you fancies a day on the bank with me at any venue, can be a venue of your choice, obviously absolutely free. I'll bring the cameras along and we can record the whole day. I'll put it together in video and upload it onto this channel so it'll get seen by thousands and thousands of anglers. So if anybody is interested in that, if it's a decent venue or a nice comfortable venue, I'll even bring Dad along because I know he's the one that you want to see more than me. So how do you win this day? All you've got to do is, underneath this YouTube video, is predict what you think the winning weight from that match will be. Simple as that. The nearest one, or if you manage to get it bang on, obviously will win the day's fishing. And obviously I'll get in touch with whoever that winner is, and we can arrange a day and a date where we can obviously go off to a venue, and I'll film the whole day and put it together as a video to be uploaded to this channel. So if that's something that you're interested in, this is the first of a few little things that I just want to give something back to you guys. You know, I've had to work very, very hard for what I've achieved over the last 3 or 4 years. Incredibly hard. I do a lot of work behind the scenes that people don't see, but I have been very fortunate as well. I met some incredible people along the way who have believed in me, supported me, and obviously my sponsors, Matrix and Baittech, have obviously helped me to achieve a lot of the goals as well. And I just want to give something back and just share some of the advantages that I have got, and a lot of it is owed to you for watching these videos. For those that are not on Facebook, because that's where the results are usually posted, if you're not on Facebook, I will obviously underneath this video put the winning weight. I'll put the results as well, and what I'm gonna try and do, I don't know if I'll manage it, it depends on my other schedule as well. I will try and get along to that match for the weigh-in. I can't be there the whole day, like I say, I'm not fishing, so hopefully I'll be there to film it. If not, I'll upload a video at the end of the week just to kind of let you know who's won, and just kind of let you know how it fished. So the 27th of December is when the match takes place. It's not been fishing very well, so unless you're very, very optimistic, you might want to keep those weights a little bit sensible, but that's up to you. So I just want to sign off tonight. This is up purely about saying thank you for all the views so far on this channel, and please, as always, if there's any sort of content or topics you want to see, and comment below, and I'll add them to the list of videos that are going to be rolling out in January, because I'm back to vlogging now, and you know, there's going to be a lot more videos through January for you. So thanks again for watching. I really appreciate it. I really hope you all have a fantastic Christmas. I can't thank you enough. Have a wonderful week going into the new year, and I'll speak to you all in a few days. So anybody taking part in that competition, good luck.